days in a row hitting a plus 300 home run or better. That includes 2 on Tuesday, a plus 1,000 on Monday. As the weather's heating up, so are we here on Probably. Of course, when we do it Probably, that's different for any other YouTube channel, any creator you're going to find out there. We track top of market data from the best sportsbooks around the world, the ones with $50,000 bettors, $100,000 bettors. Their data is the best. We use that to find you the best bets at legal U.S. sportsbooks that are much less sharp. And of course, the results speak for themselves. Let's see if we can keep it rolling for today with your top 10 MLB bets for Thursday, May 23rd. And it starts off with a scary one. The man, the thumbnail, the man with the mustache, the man with Livy Dunn, also perhaps on that mustache occasionally. Paul Skeens under 7.5 strikeouts, a 58% probability according to the top sportsbooks around the world. Now, this happens when you have star players coming in. People are afraid to bet the under, so there's value on the under. He can go for 50 strikeouts today with the gassers that he's throwing out there, but still 58% probability, minus 120 odds. You combine that with the probability, the win rate times the win amount, minus the loss rate times the loss amount. That's how you calculate the expected value of anything in life. That's what we do for you automatically at Probably. 5.8 probably score on this one. So it wins you 5.8% more money than it would lose you if this bet were played infinitely. So the market's saying take the under on Paul Skeens. We follow the markets. Paul Skeens under 7.5 strikeouts. Grayson Rodriguez under 6.5 strikeouts, a 59% probability for him to throw under 6.5 strikeouts, and frankly, a much less scary fade, even though he's fine as well. Minus 130 odds on this one is the current best bet. Combined with the probability, get yourself a 4.6 probably score for Grayson Rodriguez under 6.5 strikeouts. Let's see if we have any more high probably score bets here. It's possible you have to drop down and probably score because I'm doing this video a little bit earlier and don't know if we have all the markets in yet. We have Pirates versus Giants under 7 runs, a 41% probability. So this runs a little bit in contrast with the Paul Skeens under, but he can obviously get guys out without throwing strikeouts. That'll be the hope here. My concern really with Skeens is that at some point when you're throwing balls that fast, you're going to get hit hard at some point. So that's having the under on a bad Paul Skeens day might not be the move. But anyway, doesn't matter. Plus 158 odds, 41% probability for under 7 in Pirates Giants. That gets you a 4.7 probably score for Pirates Giants under 7. Okay, this one correlates. Giants under 1.5 in the first half, and maybe a little bit of a hedge as well against the Paul Skeens under. Giants under 1.5 in the first half, 52% probability for the Giants to go under 1.5 runs in the first half today. Best bet right now is at plus 105 odds. So plus 105, 52% probability. Well, we know, guys, like the sportsbook paying you 5% vig for taking that bet. Gets a 6.7 probably score in this one for Giants under 1.5 in the first half against the Pirates. All right, they're going to have to drop the probably score here because not all the bets above a 4+. Of course, all the probably scores above 2 have a 12 to 20% ROI on the underlying API. So you're not necessarily going to see that in individual bets. Obviously, the macro is the more important part for anything in betting, but it's something to keep in mind there. Okay, I'm not going to take another Orioles under. Actually, no, we didn't do an Orioles under. We did. All right, so let's do Orioles under 2.5 in the first half. 51% probability of under 2.5 in the first half for the Orioles. Best bet right now is at plus 100 odds. Combine that with the probability and also plus 100, like not paying vig on that bet. But plus 100 odds, 51% probability gets you a 2.8 probably score for the Orioles under 2.5 runs in the first half. All right, I won't do a derivative on that. All right, we've got Tigers, Blue Jays over 4.5 in the first half, a 45% probability for the Tigers and the Blue Jays to go over 4.5 in the first half. The best bet right now is at plus 132 odds. Combine that with the probability, get yourself a 3.5 probably score for Tigers, Blue Jays over 4.5 runs in the first half. All right, we got the Yurfie here for Tigers, Blue Jays, so we can live with that. Yurfie, Tigers, Blue Jays, 47% probability for it to go over first inning, over 0.5 first inning total runs. Best bet's at plus 120 odds. Combined with the probability, get yourself a 3.3 probably score for Tigers, Blue Jays. Yurfie over 0.5 first inning total runs. Nope, we already got one on. We got 7.5. We didn't need to do under 8. All right, looking for more bets here. And I want to go to home runs too early. All right, this works. Pirates minus 0.5 first half run line, a 53% probability of the Pirates to go minus 0.5 in the first half of the game. The best bet right now is at minus 105 odds. Combine up the probability, there's a 2.6 probably score for Pirates minus 0.5 first half run line. Jack Flaherty under 5.5 strikeouts is a 46% probability of hitting today, according to those top sportsbooks around the world. The best bet's at plus 124 odds. If you combine that with the probability, you get yourself a 3.7 probability score for Jack Flaherty under 5.5 strikeouts. I think we can move to home runs. Let's see if I can skim off one more here we have not hit, and it's not too close to another bet we've placed. But less games, less markets doing the video a little bit earlier, so sometimes that will be the case here. All right, let's just do home runs. I can live with that. All right, so we're going to go to a 0 to 40% probability to get our home runs, our long shot derivatives. Part of me, given how successful we've been at the 20% probability range, I'm wondering if I should stick to that more instead of the real long shots. That we did hit Tomas Nido on Monday. Oh, it's a tough call. Let's try to focus on some higher probability ones. We'll go 15% or higher probability to hit a home run, and let's crank up the probability score too. Let's see if we get ourselves our home run bets, our long shot derivatives. We've got Adley Rutschman over 0.5 home runs, a 23% probability for him to hit one today. The best bet's at plus 375 odds. Combine that with the probability, get yourself an 8.8 probability score for Adley Rutschman over 0.5 home runs. That is a name I've not said out loud on content before. Ian Happ to hit a home run today, a 16% chance for him to hit a homer today. That's at plus 600. Combine that with the probability, get yourself an 11 probability score here for Ian Happ over 0.5 home runs. I also I'm worried now that I changed the approach here that I'm not going to get, I want to keep the home run streak going. I love when I was doing the stochastic streams back in the day, we used to give our home run picks, not using market data, obviously, but using just fucking holding your finger to the wind and some DFS data. And I loved that game. That was one of my favorite games we ever played for content. So I would love to keep hitting home runs here and keep that streak alive. Let's see if Gunnar Henderson can help us here. Gunnar Henderson hit a home run today, a 29% probability for old Gunnar to bang one out. Best bet right now is at plus 280. Combine that with the probability, get yourself a 10 probability score for Gunnar Henderson to hit a home run and White Sox Orioles. Another Gunnar. Hey, DraftKings, rare chance where DraftKings is actually not that far off of the leading book, but still pretty. You can see the difference here, by the way. It's actually an important thing. So plus 270 here gets a 7.1 probability score. It's same formula, same probability. Plus 280 gets you a 10 probability score. So that little bit of a difference there in probability or in the odds that you're getting with the probability does mean a lot for your returns or your theoretical returns. Always the importance there of shopping for best bets. Well, we always try to push, and obviously that's why probably gives you the best bets when it can. David Peralta over 0.5 home runs, 16% probability here for David Peralta to hit a home run today. Best bets at plus 550. Combine that with the probability, get yourself a 5.6 probability score for David Peralta to hit a home run in Reds Padres. Got to get one more. All right, let's do the long shot derivative here. We've got Yankees Mariners over 12.5 runs, a 19% chance this one goes over 12.5 runs. Best bet's at plus 450. Combine that with the probability, get yourself a 6.2 probability score for Yankees Mariners over 12.5 runs. And of course, there's more bets for you guys available on probably. And first of all, before I even get to the plugs, please hit the like button and subscribe. I always forget to ask for that at a point where there's actually engagement in the YouTube video. But if you watched to this point and you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do that here. It helps us out a bunch. Trying to get this data out there. And this is not, not a picks app. This is not me making picks myself. This is a market data app that's going to make you bet smarter, going to make you win more, even if you don't even follow our best bets. If you just take the best bet and go, I'm getting screwed on DraftKings, I should go place this bet on FanDuel. That alone will make you money using Probably. So check it out for yourself. Probably.com/subscribe. Promo code FIRST on there gets you half off your first month or even a first year. You can also check the pinned comment down below for a 7-day free trial of Probably on the App Store. But choose one of them. Help us out here as we try to change the game in sports betting, democratizing data that the sharpest bettors in the world have. And a lot of people don't. So we're giving it to you. So go check it out for yourself. Follow me at Chris Spags. Follow us at Probably app. I'll be back tomorrow with more. So enjoy your day, guys. Good luck. Bye-bye.